how to create a Google document for your offline work. First, you're going to make sure you check your grade in this area, grade to date. And when you check this grade to date, uh, it should be showing 70% or higher. So for now, it will not show anything because Jane Doe didn't start any course yet. But when to create a Google document for your offline work? You're going to start working on that offline work as soon as you finish the last course or the last unit or the last task for the unit, which is the last CST. After that, you're going to go back to the very top and check your grade to date percentage, which is under the percentage rate. It should be at least 70% or higher. Then you could take the final exam. If you did not reach 70% or higher, then that's the time that you will be asked by your guidance, by your Reconnect facilitator to do offline work. So if this percentage rate is below 70, then you will be doing offline work. Okay, so which ones to do? So what you will pick are those practices. These practice 1.3.4 practice, journals like these 2.24 journal. So these things, those are your offline work. Anything that says 0 and not complete, use those are your offline work. So for example, if you decide to do this journal and it should be showing a big points, you pick the 30 points or 40 points. 20 points are your last option. But if there's 30 and 40 points or 75 points, you're going to pick them first. So you could finish your offline work. The higher points, lesser number of tasks. So for example, this one journal, you're going to click on that blue hyperlink and you will see this journal on the top right. Normally the icon is on the top right. It's yellow, either a bullseye icon or the journal book icon. You're gonna click on that and you're gonna highlight everything. Make sure you include the number of the 1.2.4. That should be included in the highlight. So from there, you're gonna highlight to the very bottom and you copy or Control C on your computer or copy, and you're going to open a Google document. Okay, so how to open a Google document? Let's say from scratch, you're going to open a new document like this, and you're going to paste it from here, right click, or you could use Control V on your desktop. So if you notice here in the Google document, you will see 1.2.4. Make sure you title these. So this is your work. This course is about Algebra 1, Semester 1. So you're going to copy that and you're going to paste it here and create a title of that document. And make sure you type your name, Jane Doe. Okay. Then you go back to your Apex website and you keep on looking for more journal or practices. So you will see journal. There's another journal here. You're going to click on that and you're going to do the same process all over. Click on that journal book icon and you're going to copy everything. Then right click or Control C and paste it. Go back to the same document that you created, Google document, and you're going to go to the very bottom of the last task and you're going to paste it on the same page. Control V until, so all of your Google document, all your offline work should be in one Google document. Okay, so I created an example that already looked like it. So this is a good example. Jane Doe, all the all the task for her offline work for Jane Doe is already in one document. So you will see here. So when Jane Doe decides to write her answer and look for answers on how to get it done, she have to make sure her name is on there, and she's gonna read the question. So what this one, and write her answer at the bottom or underneath each question. So I'm just gonna type random names. Let's say that's her answer. Then she have to highlight each answer with yellow. All answers entered should be labeled with yellow. Okay, so as soon as Jane Doe finish all of those offline work, now most of the time, the teacher, the facilitator, Reconnect facilitator will assign you the number of offline work that you will need to do, or how many of these journals or practices that you will need to do. Those are the numbers of offline work that should be in the Google document per course. Okay, so if it's another course, it's a different Google document, but it's only one Google document per course. All right, so next thing, when you're done, you're gonna click share. Okay, make sure you click share and you look for the teacher facilitator's email address. Okay, once you see it, you click that and you make sure it's on edit. The teacher facilitator could edit it, and you click send. That way your work will be graded, and it can be it will be added to your grade in Apex. You will just see that your grade here, as soon as you finish your offline work, your grade to date here should pull up to 70 or higher. That means the teacher facilitator already gave you the grade that you need, that the grade that you deserve, or how much ever was the offline work grade. So after that, the teacher facilitator will unlock your final exam. So there should be a final exam here underneath the course. There should be another Algebra 1 final exam added, and it will be unlocked. Then you take the final exam. So another question is, how are you going to answer discussion? So the discuss, you're going to click on the word discuss. All of these are blue hyperlink. So you're going to click on discuss, and you're going to click next. You're going to read all of these questions, and you're going to enter all your answers. So all these questions, all of your answers will be entered in this box. It looks like the Microsoft Word box built in the Apex. So you're going to type all your answers in the box. Okay, so you're going to type everything in this box. Once you're done, you make sure you don't click on the continue, you click on the word submit. Okay, you make sure you click the word submit. That means you could see Jane Doe submit here. Okay, submitted this one. And then the teacher facilitator will see all your answers underneath. Once we check check your work, we will see all your answers underneath here because you click the word submit. If you don't click submit, then we won't be able to see it, and you won't see the grade. Okay, that's all you need to do for your offline work. Hold on.